Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is March 2nd, 2024, and it's my weekly market review. I'm reviewing the NASDAQ 100, that's QQQ, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over to these charts and see what's been happening on the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ did make a new weekly high and seemed like it's back into that pattern of popping on Friday and all, but let's go ahead and take a look at these quarterly charts and the rest of these charts and see what's going on here. Let me see. I always start off like this. And let me get that here. Let me minimize this. And here we go. All right, on the quarterly chart, as we can see, this thing is still going higher. And like I said, my first target, I'm looking for this thing to go here to this 460. We only, 14 points away now. And another thing, right now, I'll throw it out there. Me and one of the guys was talking about the NASDAQ. He's a real bearish guy. He knows who I'm talking about. And it's not you, George. There's a lot of Georges out there, too. But it's another guy. And I told him, I think this NASDAQ is going to 600 by the end of the year, just to get him out of that bearish mood, because again, you get stuck in a trade, they start going against you, and you just don't get out a lot of times. So I don't want him to end up on the wrong side of the market. I want him to stay on the right side of the market, and just pay attention to the technicals and pay attention to the charts. But as we can see, we still have a strong bullish market happening here right now. We haven't got a single yet to say that we should start shorting this market. So be careful if you're out there trying to short this market. All right, here on the monthly chart. And they show up on the monthly chart first. Look at that doji there at the top. I'm going to do another video on some candle patterns and stuff that you should learn to watch for technical traders. Look at that doji there. Look at that hammer there. That's when you're going to know. It's going to be a higher probability that this thing is going to actually try to turn down. But look at here. This was a fake out bearish engulfing. And it didn't happen. It was at the top at the right location, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen until a couple of months later with a doji at the top before it actually rolled over. But this is what you're going to have to be looking for. But as you can see on this monthly chart, we are above the 10 and we're going higher. Not that strong of a week, the first week of the month, but it was a little mixture. The full first week of the month is going to be coming up this coming week, and we're going to be opening above pivot. So again, opening above pivot, I expect to stay above pivot, and I'll be looking for a weekly target of up 462. No trade recommendation, just what I see based on the pivots. Let's go down to the weekly chart and see what we see. And I'll zoom in a little bit here. As we say, that this market has, again, it was kind of like the elevator has stopped going up. You can see it here on this weekly chart. It's the first place that you actually see it. But like I said before, we had this red candle and all looked like it was a bearish around me. Then you didn't get confirmation, and now you actually broke that high of that previous week, and now we are back to higher lows and higher highs, and we made a new weekly high again this week. So again, I don't see a bear market right now. We got a red week, but it was just 1 week. People have to take profits sometimes, so and that's all it probably was at that time, But that's what I see here. Again, just going higher. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the daily noise and see what we see there and wrap this on up. On the daily noise, this market was gapping. Again, it started, like I said, it's back into that higher thing on Fridays. That happens, these big candles on Friday. And it's at the beginning of the month. Maybe that's something to do with it. Don't know. Just what I see. But again, we got a little bit of a pattern. This thing was dropping, then pow. To the upside. So again, we're going to be opening up above pivot on the weekly pivots, and I expect us to be going higher. It ties in right around with that 450 here, but it's going to be within 10 points of the target that I think it can actually go to here maybe by the end of the month, which is around that 460 or higher. And that's all I really want to share at this time. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys are having a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.